Hello fellow Zooba Kings and Queens, welcome to Court Royal, and in today's video your entertainer Zooba King will be revealing the best Zooba duo ever. Guys, so before we get started, I must ask you a question. Yeah, that was really stupid and cheesy, sorry guys, I had to do it. But before we start, I want you to tell me what your absolute perfect Zooba duo is, how you found it, what it is, why you like it. Just pause the video, go ahead and put that in the comments. It'd just be really cool to see different views on this, but here's my view. So guys, if you can't already tell, my optimal duo is Frank and Buck. Now, hold on, before you call me a hypocritical moron, let me explain myself. As you know, in the past, I have constantly dissed these characters. Tank characters are just not my forte. I don't exactly like them, and oftentimes I am constantly telling you guys how much of a pain they are and how much I dislike them. So you might be thinking, Zooba King, what in the crap is wrong with you? Why are you now telling us to play them? And so I probably owe you guys an apology. Or not you guys, but, you know, these characters. They're not that bad. So I kind of owe it to Frank, though. So Buck is a really awesome character. Again, he would fall into the tank category that I'm not super fond of. But as for Frank, he's an outstanding character when it comes to team mode because he can take down snipers very easily. Now, the reason Buck is very important in this duo is because when Frank sucks people in or stuns them with the water and then sucks them in, Buck can then hit them repeatedly, triggering Buck's passive and just dealing massive amounts of damage. So the reason I really like this duo is because it allows you to deal the tank amount of damage, but you can deal it to snipers without being worried about like constantly being sniped over and over repeatedly. Mainly, this is an amazing duo. However, I don't suggest just trying to pick it up and play it or you're going to get upset. You're going to need to get really used to the character that you're going to be playing, as well as your duo partner needs to get used to the character they're going to be playing. So if you're playing Frank, they're playing Buck, or vice versa, you need to get really used to the one you're playing, because this is very technically difficult, and it requires a lot of skill, a lot of knowledge of your character, and just you got to think through every situation before you attack. Now, you're going to take a lot of damage just from bow characters, or ranged characters, stuff like that. So I say adrenaline shot's nice to have. Defibrillator is definitely nice to have, and I'll explain you that why now. Well, defibrillator is always awesome to have. Like, just in general, you want defibrillator. But in this case scenario, it is very important because whenever a tank character gets knocked, especially a higher level one, you essentially, I don't know, you die, obviously. But when people take you down, they're like, whew, that's a big target out of the way. If you get defibrillated, you come back with so much health because you're a tank. It's such a vast advantage. Another weapon you're going to want, or item you're definitely going to carry, is going to be jungle shoes. So that just allows you to run out of bushes very quickly. Both of you need to carry it. That just gives you an extra leg up on those sniper characters. This duo is just absolutely amazing. It stunned me the first time I played out this duo. I was like, this is not going to work. We need a sniper character. I've never before played a duo with two tanks that worked out successfully. But as you can see here, my friend and I, this duo works marvelously for us. We just totally understand this duo in and out, and it's just stunning, absolutely amazing. 14 out of 10, however it's said these days. And I just recommend it to anyone. Now, in this situation, me and my friend were actually in real life together, talking, strategizing while we played, and I think that was huge. It's not required, but I mean, if you can talk to your friend, the more strategic the better, especially if you're for the Buck player. It's going to be so nice for them, because as you can see, my friend, the Buck player, had to be constantly vigilant as to when I was going to suck the enemy in, because he had to be ready to charge at that exact moment. So just communication is key. Maybe talk to them beforehand if they're in your clan, or if they're like an in real life friend, just talk to them while you play. It's just, communication is key, knowing your characters is key, but trust me, this duo is better than any other Zooba duo I have played in my career of playing Zooba. I'm not going to commentate the gameplay, but I gotta say, guys, you should definitely watch it if you're interested in using this strategy. I'm not just saying that because I want you to watch the video. I'm genuinely saying it because I believe that a certain amount of skill is definitely required to use this strategy. I've sped up the more boring bits. You can skip through it. You can skip it entirely. I don't care. It's your life, your decisions. But, you know, just enjoy this gameplay. I had a lot of fun making it. It was really sweet. I watched it a couple times over. It's really interesting. Some clutch moments. But guys, this duo, super amazing. You know, that's really all I have for this video, guys. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. As always, thank you for watching. Have an amazing day, and I will see you in the zoo.